Hello, everyone. Good morning. So I am Life Coach Candy Teng, and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I'm a professional CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for mindful eating. So this coaching conversation is for people who sees food as life, but who are being challenged by what they eat, which causes them physical, emotional, and mental stress. And of course, my mission is to help 1 million individuals to become mentally fit, to heal and recover from their broken identity, broken name, and broken dreams so that they can courageously journey outside of their comfortable lifestyle to live responsibly. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. And please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. And of course, you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. So I'm streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Dash Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Now, for this session, I will be talking to you about the sweet danger of sugar. So this is just part one, okay? So I'll be doing other parts of this, okay? The sweet dangers of sugar. So before I proceed, I would like to greet our digital learners for this morning. So we have Coach Teen. Hello, Coach Teen. Magandang morning. Okay. So if you know no the sweet danger of sugar, or one of the sweet dangers of sugar, please do let me know. So technically we're talking about the danger of sugar, but since it's sugar, it's sweet, diba? So sweet danger of sugar. So please do share with me what you think. You know no how sugar affects our health. Okay, so please do share with me. So in case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Coach Candee Teng. So again, I am a professional certified CACC life coach, and a certified mental health coach. And recently, I have been recertified as a CACC life coach with CPD accredited units. Okay, so the life coach certification program now under Life Coach Philippines with Master Coach A is already CPD accredited with 40 units. Ayan, di ba? Ang saya-saya. And it is a level up of the previous certification. So, um, it's really mind opening, no? Hindi lang eye opener, but it's really mind opening. Napapatulala ka. Anyway, okay. So I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream to come true. I am a proud scholar of Master Coach A's Tribe Speak, a six-step, six-figure speaking career training program. And I am the creator and founder of When Comfort is Not So Comfortable coaching community. And when you talk about comfort, this is not limited to your physical comforts, but this can be your emotional comforts and your mental comforts as well. So you can either be comfortable with pain, or you are already pained with comfort because you know that um there is changes that needs to happen, transformation that needs to happen in your life, growth that needs to happen, but instead you choose to be to stay in comfort because again, change, transformation, and growth is something that is uncomfortable. So instead of being uncomfortable, you choose to become comfortable, but eventually you know that you are actually pained with comfort. So remember that life offers rewards and lessons for every choices that you make, and choosing not to do anything or choosing not to make a choice is also a choice. Ayan, so I invite you to join my community when comfort is not so comfortable, because oftentimes we just need someone to journey with us in order for us to finally step out of our comfort and begin our journey again. And the purpose of this group, of course, is to help you become mentally fit. Ayan, so you can start to heal and recover. Okay, so I am a proud, of course, coach of Master Coach A. So we have been in partnership for, I think, 3 years now, no, ongoing. Okay, 3 years now. And When I first came to Master Coaching, when I first came to Decaf Coffee Republic, when I first came to life coaching, I was clinically diagnosed with multiple mental disorders, and one of the disorders that I have is actually eating disorder. So I have a combination of anorexia, bulimia. So eating is really life, no, for me even until now. Okay, so it is still a challenge for me, of course, and of course, that's why we have mindful eating, no, in order how to transition to really become mindful in what you eat and what we put in our body that can help not only our physical health but our mental health as well. That's why we have coaching for mindful eating. So it is a present as well, a present and going journey for me. So, hello Coach Nords, hello Coach Sean, hello Coach Darbel. Ayan, magandang morning sa inyo. Okay. So, this is my page, Life Coach Candee, like and follow my page. And this is my group, When Comfort is Not Too Comfortable Coaching Community. So, I invite you to join my group, of course, to become mentally fit so you can start to heal and recover towards a life of stewardship. And this is my personal account. So if you want to message me, drop me some notes, ask me questions. If you feel frightened, if you feel shy asking you a question, no, or expressing your thoughts in the comment box, then feel free to message me. Again, this is my one and only account, and it looks literally like this. So any other accounts that doesn't look like this, that is that me. Okay. And of course, I invite you to like Decaf Coffee Republic, like and follow Coffee Republic. This is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. It is where I am presently located. I am in my favorite spot, which is the library area. So we are open from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. only, no? But of course, we offer 24 by 7 live coaching services. And of course, with that, I invite you to become a channel of love and hope as you bless someone with a meal from the Cup Coffee Republic, and along with the meal, no, as you gift hashtag gift, no, as you gift someone today with a meal from the Cup Coffee Republic, along with it, let your personal message inspire someone today. So along with your meal, you can put a personal note of encouragement, inspiration, love, light, and even forgiveness. So let us help you bring light into someone's life, especially this season where everyone is stressed, where everyone is is into physical isolation, di ba? When everyone is having their own bouts of hard time. So this is a perfect time for you to bless someone and allow them to feel loved and remembered. So remember that blessing is a lifestyle. Being a blessing is a lifestyle. So be blessed all the more for being a blessing. And of course, as I begin, I invite you to get your hashtag pack my bag moment. So these are your aha moments. These are your key points, word sharings, lessons that resonated with you, powerful truths that speak to your hearts. For some, masakit, it pinches your heart. And of course, I invite you to share your hashtag pack my bag moment on your timeline so you get to bless other people as well, no? Especially your friends. I'm sure as they're browsing their news feed, talagang ganun, no? So I'm sure as they are browsing their news feed, uh, they will come across your post and you will be a blessing to them. So as you are being blessed right now with this talk, no, you become as well a blessing to other people. And of course, if you want to put a context so people will know where your hashtag pack my bag moment comes from, you can put hashtag coaching think talk, hashtag mindful eating, and hashtag mentally fit Chill. Okay, so na-excited na naman ako at nagbubulol-bulol ang aking dila. Okay, now again, the topic for this episode is the sweet dangers of sugar part 1. Ayan. So what do you know or what do you think are the sweet dangers of sugar? Okay? So ayan, di ba ang saya-saya? Isang heart isang heartful of sugar ang nakikita nyo sa screen. Who here loves sugar or what we call as well has sweet tooth? Ayan, taas ang kamay. Hashtag I am for what I am for what. It has been a part of my lifestyle ever since I was young. Talagang bata pa lang ako. I remember I really love candies, and people will ask me why do I love candy, and being a kid, I will just answer because my name is Candy. Oh, cute. Okay. Anyway, did you know that too much sugar, added sugar actually, can be one of the greatest threats to cardiovascular disease? Ayan. O, diba? Did you know about it? So, sugar has a bittersweet, no, reputation when it comes to health. Hindi mo alam kung gusto mo pa talaga ng sugar o ayaw mo ng sugar. Pero, it's as if your taste bud wants sugar, no, but you know that it is bad for your health, but you still consume sugar. Okay, so did you know that actually sugar occurs naturally, no, in all kinds of food, in all foods that contain carbohydrates. Okay? So lahat ng carbohydrates merong sugar. Okay? Kaya pag hindi nyo naiintindihan kung bakit yung mga diabetics, pinapakat yung white rice, the pasta, anything that's white, it's actually because it contains sugar. Okay? Again, sugar naturally occurs in all foods that specially contains carbohydrates and such as fruits, no? Ito yung common, such as fruits, vegetables, yes, vegetables as well, no? Grains and dairy, and consuming whole foods that contain natural sugar is okay. So just like last week, no, I've shared that there are two types of sugar. So there are the added sugar and there is the natural sugar. So I am talking about now, no, the natural sugars. So plant food also have high amounts of fiber, essential minerals and antioxidants, and dairy foods contain protein and calcium, and they also all contain sugar. So since your body digests, no, these foods slowly, the sugar in them offers a steady supply of energy in your cells or to your cells. So ano siya, constant siya since it is naturally in natural foods, malamang, no. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine. So a high intake of fruits and vegetable, and of course whole grains. Again, whole grains also has been shown to reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. This is very interesting enough, di ba? Kasi pinag-uusapan natin sweet dangers of sugar. Pero pag nakita mo, I am saying that sugar actually contained in the natural sugars, no, naturally occurring food, as part of it, no, that it contains sugar, ay, maganda naman pala, no, it has a good effect. It actually reduces the risk of chronic diseases, which is, we all know, no, diabetes, heart disease, and cancers. And for some, no, obesity, ayan, yung mga, yeah, obesity, yan, di ba? But remember that these are naturally found sugars in our food. That's why since the body digests these foods slowly, the sugar in them offers a steady supply of energy to your cells. Now, so ano ba yung sweet dangers na pinag-uusapan natin? Okay. Again, there are two types of sugar, the naturally occurring sugars and added sugars. So most of us have heard, of course, that fruit juices have little to no nutritional value. Sino po yung nakanilig niyan? Okay, but sometimes, no, people will as well point out that fruit itself also has a lot of sugar. Sino po nakarinig niyan? Because then again, it is a form of carbohydrates. So, don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled into thinking like a banana or a mango has too much sugar. So there's a big difference between sugar again that is found naturally in foods and added sugar. Hindi naman equivalent na isang banana ay isang buong sugar na shape ng banana, okay? It doesn't work like that. So, problems actually occurs when you consume too much added sugar. Okay, so you want to watch out for the added sugar. Again, problems occur when you consume too much added sugar. So these are sugar that food manufacturers add to products to increase flavor or even to extend shelf life. Okay. So in our diet, oftentimes the top sources are soft drinks, fruit drinks, meaning of fruit drinks, those that are not natural with added sugar, okay? The key is added sugar, okay? So again, top sources are soft drinks, fruit drinks, flavored yogurts. Again, yogurts are good, Greek yogurts are good, but if there are added sugars, that's something that you need to watch out for. Cereals, of course, cookies, cakes, candies, and of course, most processed food. But added sugar is also present in items that you may not think of as sweetened. Ano kaya yon? So these are foods such as soups, bread, ayan. Yung bread, may ibang bread, there are added sugars, especially pag flavored siya, no? Ibig sabihin meron siyang like it's cinnamon flavored, mga ganyan, okay? Um, glazed, ayan, o glazed, mga glazed bread, ayan. So bread, cured meats, and ketchup or patty ketchup, my sugar. So the result, we often consume way too much added sugar unknowingly, unconsciously. Okay, so adult men, this is a study, okay, that adult men take in an average of 24 teaspoons of added sugar per day, according to the National Cancer Institute, which is equal to 384 calories. So excess sugar's impact on obesity and diabetes is, we all know, no, well documented na yan, and it's proven. But one area that may surprise people is how their taste for sugar can have serious impact to their heart health. Okay, so this is often unknown, no, that sugar actually has an effect on our heart health. Mm. Ayan. Ayan na ang ating heart. Okay. So, what is the impact of sugar in your heart? So, in a study published in 2014, good morning, Coach Joanna, Coach Colleen, and Master Coach Jasmine. Ayan. In 2014, no, in JAMA Internal Medicine, there is a doctor, si Dr. Who, no, and his colleagues found an association between a high sugar diet and a greater risk of dying from heart disease. Okay. So over the course, it is a 15-year-old studies, no. People who got 17% to 21% of their calories from added sugar had a 38% higher risk of dying from cardiovascular disease compared with those who consumed 8% of their calories as added sugar. So basically, the higher the intake of the added sugar in your diet, the higher the risk for heart disease. And sugar actually affects, again, no, heart health. It is not completely understood by people. It is not common kasi oftentimes when you talk about sugar, what comes to mind is actually obesity and ano, and type and diabetes talaga, no. But now it has actually your heart health. And of course, like I discussed, meron din mga mental health now. Now, high amounts of sugar overload the liver. Ayan. So your liver metabolizes sugar the same way as alcohol and converts dietary carbohydrates to fats. So over time, this can lead to a greater accumulation of fat. Ayan. So yan, talaga yung mga fat. It is not limited. When you talk about fat, hindi mo lang siya makukuha, okay? Sa sources of protein like meat and literal na fat, no, but you can get it as well from sugars, then which eventually, if you have higher accumulation of fat, it can turn into fatty liver disease as well, which is a contributor to diabetes, which raises your risk for heart disease. And consuming too much added sugar can raise your blood pressure. Patay tayo dyan, di ba? It can increase your blood pressure and it increases chronic inflammation, both of which are pathological pathways to heart disease. And again, if you look at it closely to mental health, yung nerves natin, no, it causes oftentimes inflammation din kasi yan in our brain. So, sugar causes chronic inflammation and increases chronic inflammation. And excess consumption of sugar, especially added sugar, no, in sugary beverages. Sino po yung mahilig dito sa mga sugary beverages? Meaning, again, like I shared, soft drinks, flavored juices, flavored water. Ayan, usually meron pa rin yan, okay? It contributes to weight gain, of course, by tricking your body into turning off its appetite control system because liquid calories are not as satisfying as calories from solid food. So it is better to eat solid food than drink, okay? Sugary beverages. Okay, yan, di ba? Sinabi yan. Because liquid calories are not as satisfying as calories from food as as food as from solid foods. And again, yung sugary beverages, it tricks your body. And it when you drink sugary beverages, no, it turns off the appetite control system that is naturally built in your body. So this is why it is easier for people to add more calories to their regular diet when consuming sugary beverages. And of course, the effects of added sugar intake, higher blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, diabetes, fatty liver disease. These are all linked to increased risk for heart attack and stroke. Yeah, so you might be wondering, di ba, how much sugar is okay? So how much it's okay? So, sabi dito, no, there's a research that if 24 teaspoons of added sugar per day is too much, then what is the right amount? So, it's actually hard to say since sugar is not a required nutrient in your diet. Ibig sabihin, you can live without sugar, especially the added sugar. Okay, so the Institute of Medicine, which actually sets the recommended no dietary allowances or RDA, wala talaga silang inisyong formal number of sugar. But the American Heart Association suggests, okay, that men consume no more than 150 calories. So that's about 9 teaspoons or 36 grams of added sugar per day. That is close to the amount of 12 ounce of can of soda. Okay, so isa lang talaga pwede. Okay, so ways to protect, of course, your heart health. Of course, it's subtracting added sugar. Again, you don't need sugar in your diet because it is already in naturally occurring foods like vegetables, meat, that nandyan na siya, okay? So, the problem here is when we consume added sugar. So, you want to be able to learn how to read food labels, and that is one of the best ways actually to monitor your intake of added sugar. So if you want to be like really more precise, you can download applications. No, in my case, I download my Fitness Pal. So in there, you can track your sugars as well. So micronutrient na siya, no. So you want to be able to when you're leading and you're buying stuff, no, especially packed goods, you want to be able to learn how to read food labels, and you want to be able to look for the following names for added sugar and to try to either avoid, if you can, no, if you can avoid, then go ahead and avoid, or you can slowly cut back on the amount and frequency of the food where they are found. So added sugars are brown sugar, corn sweetener, corn syrup, fruit juice concentrates, high fructose corn syrup, honey, invert sugar, malt sugar, molasses, ayan. So, syrup sugar molecules ending in -ose, mga dextrose, fructose, glucose, lactose, maltose, sucrose, lahat ng may ose, O-S-E, okay? So, again, total sugar, which includes added sugar. You want to be able to look into the nutritional label in total sugar. So, when you look at the total sugar, oftentimes may kasama yung added sugar and natural sugar, and often it is listed in grams. So note that the number of grams of sugar per serving as well as the total number of servings. Again, when you look into food labels, You want to know the servings because usually yung food labels doon ang nakalagay lang diyan is per serving. That's the table there, no? Per serving, especially pag isa lang yung table. Kasi there are times there are dalawa yung table niya. When I say dalawa-dalawa yung column, I think, yeah, dalawa yung column. When isa is per container, ibig sabihin is isang buong pack, no? And then the other is serving. So if you just have the serving, you want to look into ilan ba yung number of serving, then you times it, okay? You multiply it. So if it says like a container has like 2 to 3 servings, then you want to be able to multiply it by 2 or by 3. Kasi pag naubos mo yung isang pack, ganun kadami na kukuha mo. Okay? So it pays much if you can really read nutritional labels. Okay. So like example, no, it might only say 5 grams of sugar per serving. So isipin mo, uy, safe kasi 5 grams lang. Eh, sabi 35 grams. But if the normal amount is like 3 to 4 servings, so again, you times it by 3, you times it by 4, so it's going to be 15 or 20. Then you can easily consume 20 grams of sugar, and thus you have already a lot of added sugar in your diet. So you want to be able to keep track of sugar you add to your food and beverages as well. So about half of added sugar comes from actually beverages. So if you're someone who loves coffee, ayan, di ba? Usually you add sugar into your coffee. So this includes coffee. And for other tea drinkers, ako, I drink purely tea, no? So there are as well no tea drinkers that go for added sugar. So you want to be able to look into that. You want to be able to become mindful with that. So there is a study actually on a public health that found that about 2/3 of coffee drinkers and 1/3 of tea drinkers put sugar or sugary flavorings in their drinks. And the researchers also noted that more than 60% of the calories in their beverages comes from added sugar. So again, um, you want to be able to cut back, especially on added sugar. You want to remember about the added sugar. So you may find yourself reaching no for other foods to satisfy your sweet cravings. So usually, what happens though when you cut back on sugars, added sugar, since sanay yung katawan natin no with that sugar, with that taste, naturally, if you're not aware no, and you see yourself going instead of going for the usual sweet, no, you'll reach for cravings like refined starches, mga starches, white bread, white rice, yung mga fried food, no? So these are your bodies. So it is a sign that your body is looking for sugar as well because like I said, carbohydrates as well are sugars. So white bread and white rice are actually sugars. Alam ng katawan mo na sugar yan. You might not know it, but your body knows it. And because it is used to added sugars, it is used to like it likes sugar, so naturally, nagkakaroon ka ng craving. So you want to be able to watch out. So watch out no for the white stuff, yung mga white sugar, white rice, white bread, ayan, anything usually white. That's the form of carbohydrates that is high on sugar, okay? Which can increase glucose levels and comfort foods that is high in saturated fat and sodium, especially fried food. Sino po dito mahilig sa french fries? Ayan, ayan. Ako po mahilig po sa french fries. Which also causes problems with heart health. Now, it is more dangerous as well, especially if you look into ano no, fried food because it includes fat as well. Kasi may added fat na siya ngayon. Therefore, double the damage for your heart. So that's it for our sessions for the sweet dangers of sugar. So again, this is just part one. So we will be talking about it again next week, same day, same time. It's Tuesdays at 10 a.m. So we're going to talk about the sweet dangers of sugar part two. Okay, so again, watch out for added sugar. And if you are in the process of cutting back on sugar and avoiding sugar, you want to be mindful if your body is starting to crave for white bread, white rice, and fried foods or junk foods like potato chips. Yeah, lahat. All of those are actually sugar. When the body breaks it down, it actually goes into sugar, no? Nagiging sugar din siya. So again, you want to be able to watch out for that. And with that, of course, I would like to invite you for my new program. It's Health and Vitality Breakthrough. So this is a 6 months micro coaching program with me where we get to dive deeper into why you might not be feeling your best and uncover strategies for boosting your holistic health and wellness to the 6 pillars of vitality and mental fitness. So this is not only limited, no, hindi, this is not like the fitness um fitness plans, nutritional plans, no, that you get, but this is actually knowing and understanding more about your health and your vitality. Because oftentimes when people talk about health, they miss the vitality part. So what is vitality? So vitality is your exuberance, no, yung energy mo, yung excitement mo, yung exuberance of life. And vitality includes you having a purposeful life, a meaningful life, doing things with purpose, doing things with passion, doing things with excitement. Because oftentimes some people just focus on health, but they miss out on vitality. And this is a beautiful program because it combines that you have your health, and along with the health, you have that vitality, you have that glow, you have that radiantness, you have that zest for life. And again, what's different with this? Because it works with your mental fitness as well. So this is a very holistic approach to health and vitality. So if you want to know more about this, feel free to connect with me. Let's have a discovery session with this. So, who is this for? So, again, if you're someone into dieting and you want to have a lifestyle change, no, a permanent lifestyle change, this includes education as well, since this is a micro coaching program. You're into the cycle of you're dieting, you're into the cycle of diet culture, you're into being influenced by the diet trends, no? And you want to understand better how to take care of your mental health so you can take care of your holistic health and holistic self. And of course, if you're committed to take action to have a lifestyle change and you are serious of getting the results now, and when you want to break through your mindset and patterns to finally live a healthier lifestyle, starting with your mental health, then this program is for you. So we will be discussing the 6 pillars of vitality, and stress management is part of that pillar. Okay, so how do you handle stress and how does it relate to your health? Not only to your mental health, but your physical health as well. So this is something that you want to be able to look into. Again, connect with me at 0917-894-0400 and become an expert of your own eating habits, methods of your own mind, so you can finally get that health that you want. Okay, so as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So if you are not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card, then you are missing all the perks that we are enjoying. And of course, today is the best time for you to take action. So connect with Coach Rizal to 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, which is the 10th maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness, where you get to, of course, enjoy the 5% food and beverage discount from B Cup Coffee Republic. You get the full access to model master classes by Master Coach A, which happens every fourth Saturday of the month. So you have time to still enroll for this Saturday's class. Plus, of course, you get to benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So again, you want to be able to save the date on October 30, which is this coming Saturday at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass. As Master Coach will teach about the Thought Leadership Mental Model Mastery. So you get to learn the Thought Leadership Mental Model and discover how to become a 21st century knowledge entrepreneur. Ayan. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rizal to 0917-586-1661. And of course, for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. Again, we just finished. No, I just finished along with no, my fellow CACC coaches just this Saturday. It was a very beautiful experience, especially the learnings, the graduation. It is really diving deeper not only into coaching, no, but diving deeper into ourselves, knowing ourselves more. So it again involves skills, techniques, methodologies on how to facilitate the coaching process. And again, CPD or continuing professional development is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things. And this what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development, because life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. And the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So what are you waiting for, no? What are you waiting for? And did you know that you can actually start this course with an initial investment of $100 or around 5,000 pesos. So if you want to get started now, I encourage you, and if you want to know more about this, know how you can start to go into the program with an initial investment of $100 or around 5,000 pesos, then connect with Coach Zell through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities awaiting for you in this very fulfilling profession, which is the second fastest growing profession in the world today. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Cherry Minas for coaching for lip formation at 2 p.m. and with Coach Giselle for coaching for purposeful living at 4 p.m. So once again, this is Coach Candee Teng from Life Coach Philippines for coaching Think Talk, because coaches like us think and talk like this. And this is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Bye bye.